The Stanley Cup playoffs. Time for the big boys to come to the fore. This is Mike Emmerich alongside Darren Pang. Welcome to what should be a great one.
Exciting playoff action ahead of us tonight, Doc. Let's get acquainted with the starting goaltenders. For Edmonton, and in the opposite net, between the pipes, for Los Angeles, Felix Potvin.
Time to drop the puck in Los Angeles. Moves it quickly to Nienema. Short pass to Smith. Rink wide to Deadmarsh. Feeds it across. Picks it off. Nails him with a vicious hip check.
Edmonton, send in the message that if you're standing there, you're going to get hit, even if it's after the whistle.
Let's take another look at that tremendous save.
That was an all-star save. That kind of save really pumps up your teammates and gives your team momentum.
Draw to the left of the net. One-timed over to Staios. Drops it. Over to Palffy.
Neither team taking any chances so far. They're just trying to get a feel for the game here.
Retrieved in the defensive end. Over to Palffy. Feeds it across. He scores! York beats the goalie on the breakaway. The Kings are now down by a goal.
York able to get off the quick wrister for a nice goal there.
Face off in neutral ice. Over to Eloranta. Picks it off. To Green. Los Angeles chases it down. Los Ice pass. Pass to Green. Feeds it across. Feeds it across. Had it. Lost it. Over to Green. Moves it quickly to Greer. Pass to Eloranta. Picked off. One times it to Greer. Wrist shot. Off his skates for the save.
Oh, that's not right. He should never have gotten that.
Pass to Green. Dumped into the corner. He missed the net. Off the mark. Cross ice to Greer. He was on his head on that save. Take another look.
Wow, what great reflexes to stop the one-timer.
Draw in the left circle. One-timed over to Staios. He fires. Advances the puck to Smith. To Smith. The drive! Ah, he was robbed blind. The Kings looking to even things up. The play is called back for offside. Draw at center ice. To Nienema. Cross ice to Johnson. Nice. Hip check. Gathered in by Rasmussen. Rockets one. He stacked the pads and robbed him with a wrist shot. He missed the net. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. And Edmonton skating with a man advantage.
Palffy gets those elbows up sometimes. Edmonton, oh, their power plays really let them down.
Los Angeles penalty.
Face-off in the neutral zone.
Number 33.
LePerriere races over to get it. Sent to Schneider. Oh, is he crushed?
You'll feel that one later.
Nordstrom on the hard around. Just missed. Off the board. Sent to Deadmarsh. Ferguson, the pass. Smith appears to be shaken up.
Initially, it looked just like another hockey player falling in a hockey game, but this one doesn't look good.
The Oilers on the power play. Shoots it into the corner. Wide. Off the mark. Just wide. Pass picked off by York. To Green. Offside is the signal. The draw at center ice. One-timed over to Brewer. Pushes it up. Sent to the point. Over to York. Fires! Short pass to York. Wrist shot. Off the board. Wide of the mark. Along to Comrie. Rink wide to Carter. Picked off. Cross ice pass. Cross ice pass. Deadmarsh in ahead of the play. Offside. Draw at center ice. Controlled by the Kings. The Oilers looking for an insurance goal here. Allison bringing it ahead. Allison, a drive. Over to Horkoff. Rink wide to Horkoff. The scores! The goalie didn't have any help, and he gives up the goal. And the Oilers now up by another goal.
What an outstanding individual effort.
Face off in neutral ice. Taken by the King. Over to Greer. Advance to Rasmussen. Pass to Greer. Over to Rasmussen. Shot. Cross ice pass.
And number 27, George Leroy.
Face off to the left of the net. Belanger up with it. Touch pass to Eloranta. Off to York. Feeds it across. Here they come on a 2-on-1. Covered up. Draw to the left of the net. Touch pass to Nienema. One times it to Cleary. The Oilers lead here. Feeds it across. Quick shot. Doesn't get through.
That'll knock the wind out of your sails.
Under 20 seconds remaining in the period. Draw to the right of the net. To Steos. Doesn't connect. Brewer dumps it to the corner. And the first period draws to a close. Edmonton 2, the Kings 0. We're ready now for the start of the second period.
Los Angeles will have to really buckle down in order to stay in this one.
The Kings rescue the puck. Comrie on the hard around. Rebounds off the board. Cross ice pass. Over to Hines. Skates his way through the neutral zone. Hines looks a little shaken up.
I'm not sure what happened, but it looks like he's in a lot of pain out there.
Face off at neutral ice. Right side to Johnson. Pass to Cleary. Feeds it across. Fires the wrist shot. Feeds it across. Right side to York. He shoots. Shot. Draw to the left of the net. Allison controls the puck. The slap shot. Moves it quickly to Polofy. A shot to Smith. The Oilers out in front. Over to Carter. Short pass to Comrie. The Kings change up. Puts it on goal. Planks off the post.
The goalie must be living right. He's a bag of dirt there.
Nienema got it in, but an offside call. The draw at center ice. Checks him. Cross ice to Belanger. Wow, he was annihilated. Ouch! Puck ahead to Marchand. Smothered by Potvin. Face off in the right circle. Shooting. Clean toe save by Potvin. Advanced to Johnson. Puck brought along by Johnson. One timed over to Rasmussen. To Cleary. The Oilers out in front. Hip check thrown to Polofy. Right side to Johnson. Taking it ahead. The Kings change it up. This guy right here playing brilliantly in goal tonight, Banger. Draw to the right of the net. Quick pass to Deadmarsh. He scores! Allison with the wrist shot.
The emotion of the crowd is a big part of this game now, following the goal by Allison.
Face off at center ice. Over to Smolinski. Left side to Deadmarsh. Potvin covers it.
Number 41, Jason Allison.
Face off to the left of the net. To Nienema. Cross ice pass. Shoots. Cross ice pass. Rink wide to Horkoff. The Oilers head to the bench for a change. Edmonton playing well in the playoffs.
They've done more than anybody thought they would in the playoffs. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Takes a shot. Cross ice pass. The Oilers looking for a little breathing room. Lines up and fires. Over to Greer. The Oilers want a change. Loads it up and fires. Draw in the right circle. Allison controls the puck. Feeds it across. What a somersaulting hip check that was.
Feisty game with both teams doing a lot of checking.
Left side to Carter. Comrie with the puck. Puck covered. Draw to the right of the net. One timed over to Nienema. Big blast. Left side to Palfy. Rink wide to Johnson. Right side to Johnson. Sent into the corner. Not so fast. Offside. Edmonton 2, the Kings 1. Pass to LaPerriere. Puck controlled by Horkoff. Pass to Larock. Feeds it across. Cross ice to LaPerriere. Right side to Belanger. Belanger whistle for offside. Face off in the neutral zone. Over to Steos. Over to Green. The Kings want to change lines. Rink wide to Green. Greer on a breakaway. The Oilers change up the lines. Draw in the left circle. Over to Nienema. Across right to Eloranta. Across right to Belanger. Belanger plays it into the corner. He missed the net. Still a close game. Picked off. The Oilers head to the bench for a change. Along to Smith. Fires a slapper. Takes a shot. Time almost up. Unloads. Moves it quickly to Belanger. Left side to Comrie. Taps it ahead. That's the end of the second period. Edmonton 2, the Kings 1. We are set for the start of the third period.
Can't get any better than this, Doc. It should be close to the final horn.
Allison takes the puck. Pass to Deadmarsh. With a shot. Rebounds off the boards. Face off to the left of the net. One times it to Steos. Rister. Cross ice pass to Cleary. Over to Johnson. Big shot. Cleary races over to get it. Lets it rip. Over to Johnson. Johnson on a breakaway. Play stops as a penalty is called. And Los Angeles goes on the power play.
Getting cheap shotted like that can't feel good. The less said, the better when talking about the power play for Los Angeles.
Edmonton.
Draw in the left circle. Quick pass to Nienema. He fires. Wide. Off the mark. Shot sails wide. Shot sails wide. Pass to Palfy. Shot. Pass to Deadmarsh. Los Angeles with the extra skater. Nobody back. Time running down on the man advantage. To Modry. Advances the puck to Deadmarsh. Shooting. Not there. He missed the net. One times it to Marchand.
Marchand just can't get anything going here so far.
Draw to the left of the net. The shot! Off the mark. Over to Johnson. The Oilers back at full strength. Oh, a crushing hit. Oh! Rink wide. To Morrow. A 3-on-2 here. Over to Cleary. Across right to Morrow. Moreau races over to get it. Off to Hines. Over to Belanger. A 3-on-2 here. Feeds it across. The Kings change up. Draw to the left of the net. Over to Nienema. The wrist shot. Over to Smith. Edmonton. 2. The Kings. 1. Over to Carter. Across left to Smolinski. Can't get through. Touch pass to Belanger. Incredible diving stop.
He pulled that one out of nowhere.
We're going to look at a replay of that save.
That kind of save gives your entire team more confidence.
Draw in the right circle. Quick pass to Deadmarsh. A long blast. Moves it quickly to Hines. Unloads. Left side to Cleary. Puck ahead to Allison. In all alone. The King. They score! He makes them pay for some poor defense. Got a brand new game.
What an incredible dipsy-doodle by Allison.
The draw at center ice. Touch pass to Steos. To Greer. Neither team with an advantage. Cross ice to Greer. Cross ice to Johnson. Draw in the right circle. Belanger controls the puck. Drop to Emerson. Mows him down.
Holy jumping, I'll be surprised if he recovers fully from that hit.
Pass picked off by Carter. Feeds it across. The Oilers change on the fly. Edmonton back to get it. Hands it to Smith. Over to Emerson. Ferguson shoots it to the corner. Misses wide. Rink wide to Emerson. Cross ice pass. Into the corner. Shot sails wide. Wide. Off the mark. Cross ice pass. Allison on the hard around. Just wide. Just wide. Left side to Cleary. Neither team with an advantage. The shot. Over to Allison. The Kings in the midst of a change. Face off in the left circle. The shot. He won't allow it. Not much time left here. Unloads. He smothers it. Edmonton, a little too aggressive here, and they've got a bulging sixth column.
You really can't afford to take stupid penalties in the playoffs.
The horn sounds, and that's the end of the period. Overtime up next. Los Angeles 2, the Oilers 2. We're ready now for the start of the first overtime. Touch pass to Nienema. Feeds it across. Over to Deadmarsh. To Hines. Cross ice to Comrie. Pass to Smith. Feeds it across. Tied here. Pass to Smith. Pass to Comrie. Feeds it across. Left side to Deadmarsh. Picked off. Deadmarsh plays it into the corner. That shot's wide. It's over! It's over! What a thrilling finish to this one!
I have no idea what to say about that goal, Doc, so I'll just keep quiet over here. It was close. Los Angeles able to hold on for the 2 points.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm Mike Emmerich for
here are
Darren Pang, and we'll see you next time.
The third star from the Los Angeles Kings, number 28, Adam Bittler. The second star from the Edmonton Oilers, number 10, Tom Hertha. And the first star of the game from the Los Angeles Kings, number